Red 54, red 54. Go, go! Down, ready. Wide 53, wide 53. Hey, move. Shift. Ready, go. Ready. Flag 14, flag 14. Jet. Go, go. Here we go, ready. Flag 88, flag 88. Move, move, move. Hey, move. Go, go. Ready, ready. Blue 22, go, go.
Stadium in Iowa City. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The play action fake.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight...
Here's a little room there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on 3rd down. Looking to pass at Sheffield. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short.
Down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the 1st and 2nd quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the 2nd quarter. They'll go right back to it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be for... Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time, but you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Looking to throw, it's Sheffield. They're setting up the screen. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Tempo and overdrive.
When offenses get first downs like this, and they move the sticks, and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Hawkeye! No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Could be an alley. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Could not make his way to the corner. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Trying to set the tone with the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Back to throw, it's Sheffield. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snags it, and there's running room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
And, man, what a nice luxury to be able to have another guy when your starter goes down at running back and you just plug in the next dude and he just continues to run physical, to run downhill, to make plays. Palmer, sometimes it'll stagnate an offense or stall them out when their starter goes down. This guy just says, hey, give me the rock, business as usual.
And you got to realize an opportunity when it presents itself, right? I think that's what this running back did. He now knows it's his show, and he's not in fear of getting benched. So he's out there running wild. He's been smart. He's taking care.
Maybe a crease. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. First and goal for the offense. Makes the catch. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
Complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Leaves it with the back. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. They'll stop the clock to have a look at the injured Hawkeye. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Sheffield. Finds his back in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught. Breaks into the open. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at 1 loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late
Flag 14, ready, go! Here we go. Ready. Ready, go. Ready, ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Go, go.
San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. EA Sports college football coverage continues with this Week 10 clash. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Break. Do it, do it. Go, go.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. There's a crease. Made a defender miss. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first.
Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
Ready, ready. 129, 129. Ready, go.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On the move. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Break. Here we go.
Motion from the wideout. Makes his man miss. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the 1st down, but there is an injured player on the field. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. 1, 2, 4. Ready, 4.
They'll run play action. Looking for a big gain. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tripped up for the tackle.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Looking for a man. It's Sheffield. Sets up the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
Great awareness that time by the safety. He's obviously spent a lot of time in the film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer on the running back screen, but did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing coming from a mile away, and he's able to make a big-time stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Breaks the tackle. Makes the catch, and he's free. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Caught by the back. He's brought down at the 18. And that's good enough for a first down.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now the play fake. Spits it out to the back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Looking downfield, it's Sheffield. Back open in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the #1 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Wolverines, with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves, at the very least, of a better than 500 regular season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Back now to your game inside the Alamo Dome. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
The Roadrunners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Sheffield. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick 6. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well, with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll run it from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They feed him again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Might have a chance. He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, running back on the move. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Back to pass, it's Sheffield. Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down now. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Handoff from the gun. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
the big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man.
This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. To the air, it's Sheffield. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Man, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need one first down to end the game, you can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
It's a draw. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
go! Here we go, ready? Look, ready, go! Ready, ready! Black 18, go, go! Shut down! Down, ready! White, ready, go! Down, ready! Hey, check it! Go, go! Ready! Go, go! Down, ready! Armor! Go, go!
The Black Knights ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Jamison. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give out of the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll take it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Off the play fake. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow... They're going to run it. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw at Sheffield. Swings it out to the flat. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
He's going to come up. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the first down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's second and long. The run from the shotgun. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This defense makes a play, stopping him. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers.
There's some room. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. After run, now throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Sheffield. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And I love linebackers, man. They just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. Hand off from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
How good is that for the D lineman, right? You know you're not going to get to the QB and get the sack, so just slow yourself down under control and knock the football down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got a little grass. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Wants to throw. It's Sheffield. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the 1st half as they take over 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Complete. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the number 9 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And it's the Huskers on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. Second and long coming up. Maybe some room here. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. To the air. It's Sheffield. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, the ground game. And tackled there by the defense.
This defense obviously knows. Got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The option, the keeper. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And they swarm him under.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He's got the back in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Send the tight end in motion. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Looking for a man. It's Sheffield. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Plenty of work to do here on... long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's got it again. He stopped well short of the line to gain at the 22. Not a chip shot field goal, but certainly makeable. We'll see what they do on 4th down. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, that clock is ticking, so we've got to make sure I understand if I don't get the first down, I got to get out of bounds. I think he should have got out of bounds to stop this clock. This offense, they got to hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage, and start running some plays.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Makes the catch. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. To the air, it's Sheffield. On target. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like to understand, like I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us that
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go. Ready, ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Red, go, go. Ready. Go, go.
Let's go.
Down, ready, go, go.
Good job, D. Good job.
Red, where did he go? Here we go. Go. Ready, ready. Where did he go?
Nowhere.
Down, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Ready, go.
Shut down. Shut down.
Ready. Go, go.
Good job.
Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready, go, go.
Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. EA Sports College Football continues with a late season Week 12 showdown here. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside is 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline.
Great. So it's on. Go, 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 go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll go right back to him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. He leaves it with his back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Sheffield. Maybe an ill-advised throw there into the middle of the field, and it's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They are going to try to get that established in this game.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long. They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use the quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Back to throw, it's Sheffield. He's got him in the flat. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
This guy is lightning fast. Did you see him come out of the break on the slant? QB got it to him early. What a weapon.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Tight end now in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. So now they come to the line on 2nd and 7 after the delay of game penalty. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
We know this contention right now for the Heisman Trophy. And this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Sheffield. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. This time he wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding some room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They were marching the football down the field, but on that critical 3rd down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to get the sack.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He's not going to make it to the 1st down marker, but that looked like a clear face mask, and he might wind up with the 1st down anyway. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Back open in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw at Sheffield. Finds the tight end. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. They'll try the run. Here's a little room there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got his man on the right. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and then. And now this offense will take the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just the blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Scanning the field, it's Sheffield. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Could be an alley. Past the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. To the air, it's Sheffield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those. He'll do it himself. Spins away from the defender. All by himself down the middle. At the 20. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, it's going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinator.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Could not make his way to the corner. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Sheffield. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot.
Snags it and he's open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Looking downfield, it's Sheffield. Tight end finds a soft spot. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Down in the play is their sophomore linebacker, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead. Great place to start for this offense. They go to the draw. Runs through a tackle. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2 minutes. Try to maximize time and get the football back. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sheffield. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lewis. Spin. Still running. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. After that run, picked up the 1st down, but there is an injured player on the field. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Big guy smells it. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Nice job.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye. This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team,
Break. Do it. Down. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Ready,
looking
go.
to throw at Sheffield. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make them...
Turning it on. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive.
Break.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 9-yard pickup on first. And now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
Hey, check it. 3692, rubber check. Ready, go.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. They'll run it from the gun. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Plows through the defense. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
That's why, as a defense, you have to gang tackle this guy. You've got to bring multiple bodies to the party because he's just way too strong of a runner. It's too hard to tackle this guy one-on-one, David.
And how about the running back, man? That's a grown man. Like, you could tell, once he gets his feet moving, he is hard to bring down, breaking tackles, making plays. This is a guy that doesn't need a great offensive line because he continues to make plays even when they're not there to be made.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Back to throw, it's Sheffield. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give on the inside. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. After the whistle, there is a man who has yet to leave the field, and they'll check on him. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Now this offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working that left side now. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Sheffield. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Maybe a crease. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Just what they were. And he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. With that run, he breaks through the 3,000-yard mark for his career.
Man, that says a lot about you. When you rush for 3,000 yards in this world where it's pass happy, that you got a guy that, no, I'm going to give him touches because he's productive. Palmer, it's led to 3,000 yards now.
And that's a lot when you consider some of the injury issues they've had. throughout his career. It doesn't matter. This guy still finds ways to make positive things happen. 3,000 yards, that's a lot for a running back.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking for a man. It's Sheffield. He's got the back in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. A little alley into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is how...
Break. Solo.
They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Black 88. Go.
Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Looking downfield, it's Sheffield. Safe little shovel pass. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. You hate to see an injury any time. Holly's going to keep an eye on that and get us up to date on what the situation is. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the... From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Dropping back, it's Sheffield. They're working that left side. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're down to the 32-yard line on first and 10. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. So we open the final period with a third down play. Well, this game is all but wrapped up. The Week 13 scoreboard for the top 12 teams in the country looks like this. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now facing a third and long. Back to pass, it's Sheffield. There's the pressure. Working the middle. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend. And it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complimentary.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here.
There's a crease. Oh, what a cut. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on. This This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your